Good morning. Just checked out and we are now embarking on our trip. So if you've not been watching, follow because I'm going to give you the full gist of this trip. So see you guys.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range.
As a first timer who has had so many negative things about traveling from Nigeria to Benin Republic with a boat or a ferry, I just decided to go and take a look at this route I'm going to be taking. First, what I found myself doing was shouting, Jesus, Jesus. But hold up, are you someone who is in the same shoes as I was? I created this video personally for you. So you do want to keep watching. I showed you every single detail of my experience. So immediately I got to this ferry terminal, I withdrew from the POS. But please guys, withdraw from your own area before you come here because the charges here are ridiculous, okay? Just for emphasis, if you want to travel from Nigeria to Benin Republic, you have to get yourself to Lagos first. There are quite a number of jetties or ferry terminals in Lagos. You have the ones at CMS, Apapa, Liverpool, Mazamaza, Mile. So just look for anyone closer to where you'll be staying in Lagos, okay? And once you get to the ferry terminal, preferably I would advise you come to CMS because this is the one I followed. But yeah, you just need to locate the stand for Porto-Novo because that is where the boat or the ferry is going to carry you to. After paying, then you'll be told to write down your name and other details before you're given the tickets. But do note that Porto-Novo is the capital of Benin Republic, just so you don't get confused.
So I want you to meet my other travel partners.
You guys, meet Wales and Hosanna.
Say hi. Hi.
Okay, I know you have a lot of questions in your mind. Okay, but let's just take it bit by bit. Firstly, for your safety protection, you'll be given life jacket as we're given. Although I didn't like my own, I had to change mine. And guys, you do want to remember to wear thick clothing so you don't get cold on the water because of the breeze, and you're going to be there for a few hours. So yeah, this was my reaction to this life jacket. So before we started the trip, we decided to take picture. But hold up guys, if you've not subscribed or liked this video, please like this video and subscribe, and also share this video, okay? Yeah. So we moved to the shore where we're going to board, and guys, at this point I realized that this is actually real. This is actually going to be real. Like I'm actually going on this adventure for the first time in my life. I'm going to be taking water to cross the border of this country to another country. I still had to just, not think about it too much. So yeah, we're told to pay for our luggages. I don't know why they still tell people to pay for luggage when we want to put them in the ferry. They say it's not boats, ferry. We paid 2,000 naira though for that luggages, the 4 bags, and then we started our trip. First and foremost, guys, this entrance or passageway to get into the boat was so scary. Like the thing was just swinging. If you've ever had a canopy walk at Lekki Conservative Center, you know the way that thing needs to shake when you're moving on it. That's how it was. Just to look at the chaotic way we even used to get into the boat. Then when we now got into the boat, we sat down and this boat was just floating on this water.
Guys, we boarded already.
Guys, if I said I wasn't scared, forget the smiles on my face, please. I was literally feeling dizzy even before the journey began. I was so dizzy, but then I had to calm my nerves. I tried though. It was not easy, but then the driver came and then we started the journey. This is where the story is about to get lighter and sweeter. Let me tell you something. Let me give you like a spoiler alert, or should I say, don't listen to what people are saying alert. Yes, because these persons have not even tried or even say, okay, let me just even try this experience, and they're already saying a lot of negative things about it. See, this journey has a lot of positive sides, like advantages compared to the disadvantage. First, it is the fastest way to go from Lagos to Benin Republic. Secondly, it is the easiest way to go from Lagos to Benin Republic. Easiest in the sense that you're not going to stress in waiting at the border to stamp passport for 3 hours, because a lot of persons keep complaining of that stamping passport and how it takes long time and how they stress them with it when you are going by road. Thirdly, it is one of the cheapest way of going to Benin Republic from Nigeria. Okay, so please avoid all these talks of you die, it's too risky, is that please. Coming from someone who has never had a boat ride experience in her entire life, for the first time in my life, I was going to enter a boat, and it wasn't a boat cruise. So the trip that was going to take me from my country, Nigeria, our country, Nigeria, to another country across the border. So my dears, in this life, if you don't take risk, you won't really have adventures actually. Because they say adventures or fun cannot come in your comfort zone. This is a trigger to, go on that adventure. Just try it, babe. Try it, bobo. Try it. It doesn't kill. Because I don't think there's a record of people falling down from the boat and drowning or sinking or something. I don't think so. If you have a record, please tell me in the comment section. Like, I could even say I had one of the best times in my life because I got to see real moving ships. Like, as you can see this ship now, this ship is actually moving on water. I got to see it in real life. Yeah, it might sound very, very petty, but yeah, I was so excited to see this in real time, not in movies. Like, I was on the same water with ships carrying goods, and I was just telling myself that look at how beautiful this view is. But guys, is this view not beautiful? Is it not worth the experience? Yes, we also saw sinking ships. We saw many sinking ships, yeah. And that was when I even realized and say, oh, this is what they mean by containers sank inside water and other. Like, getting to see things for yourself, for real. We saw very, very beautiful islands. We saw archaic places, and just listening to this. Now, tell me that wasn't fun. Okay, now back to some important details you need to know. For the requirements, normally, if you're going to another country, you have to have your passport, your Nigerian passport. But if you don't have, you can still take this trip. It is not an illegal means of transportation, mind you, because there are a lot of checkpoints on this water. Yes, checkpoint, you heard me right. There are a lot of checkpoints like Navy, Custom, Immigration. There are a lot, if not more than 12 checkpoints on the water. And that is why I'm saying it is not an illegal means of transportation. Okay, if you don't have a passport, you just have to have a very valid ID card, maybe voter's card or national ID card. You get just for when you are coming back, and even when you're going, custom might stop you. And if you don't have passport, you might be asked to pay like 1,000 naira or so. Or if the driver of the boat can negotiate with the custom officer, he can just pardon you guys and give you 500. But please, guys, carry a valid means of identification, just so you know now you're leaving the country. You're supposed to have something to be able to identify you outside the country. Okay,
they don't tell you, say, when you reach the checkpoint.
So yeah, after we left the checkpoint, next stop is at Badagry. Badagry is just like a place where you just feel like you've reached half of the journey, and now is the time to tell you guys how long this journey takes. So the average duration of this journey is about 2 hours 30 minutes to 3 hours 30 minutes. If worse comes to worse, maybe there's a delay on the way due to maybe checkpoints or custom or immigration. Maybe something just happened and they had to delay you guys. Just be like 4 hours. Yes, so that's just it. My head off scattered. But guys, we are at Badagry right now. So you know when you take a road trip from Lagos to the east, or from any eastern states to Abuja, you stop at places like Ore and Lokoja, and then what you do there is just like eat and you just stretch your legs and pee or use the restroom. That's what you do at Badagry too. So yeah, you also have that on water too. Then from Badagry, once you keep moving forward, you then cross the border. I don't know if there's a in-water border you cross, and once you just cross that line, you receive a message from your network provider that you are now roaming on either MTN or 9Mobile or whatever network you use. So guys, I have an ebook on how to explore Benin Republic affordably. I traveled from Lagos to Benin Republic explored, visited over 13 places with just 100,000 naira, and I did not even exceed it. I have an ebook on that. You do want to check it out. And yes, let's continue. So when we approach the border, the custom or the immigration border for Benin Republic, there's this tradition of you have to raise your hands. I don't know what it signifies. If it signifies we come in peace and we are unarmed or whatever, from a distance you just see that the driver and everybody will just, so you have to follow them to raise up your hands. And it was actually funny but interesting. Okay, so the cost of this ferry actually costs 8,000 naira as at the time we're going, because of the removal of fuel subsidy, and it made transportation in general more expensive. So yes, if you've been wanting to hear the answer to this question, this is it. So you just budget your money in naira, both going and coming. Like I say, get my ebook so you know every single detail you need to know about traveling to Benin Republic. If you've not traveled out of Nigeria before, this is your opportunity come once. Okay, so we got to Porto-Novo ferry terminal and we're asked to bring out our load at ferry. They took out our load to go and search, and we followed them up to go and search. At first, this was not the place they were supposed to drop us though, because we're going to Cotonou. But then the officer said no way, we have to stop at this particular place. Everybody should just alight, and we alighted here. And it's even better that we stopped here, because there are a lot of things that I actually thank God for, like conversion rates and all that, which will be on my next video. So once you get searched here, you enter through this door, you get searched through this by the officers here, then you leave through the next door. So guys, in my next video I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about my trip to Benin Republic. And remember to get my ebook because it's simplified. Click on the link in my description box. And you know the juicier part, it is on pre-order. So now that it's on pre-order, you can get it as cheap as you can imagine. Just get your trip or travel to Benin Republic planned out, everything sorted out without you paying tour guides. And yes, I want to see you in my upcoming videos because I have tons of videos to post. See you in my next video. Bye for now.